think this is unserious, and I'm not used to ranting, and I think I'll be doing some crazy rant seriously, because some news you would hear, so what is happening? What are these drivers thinking? Who do they think they are? Seriously, I think F1 is about power and performance. It's about the drive. We've come to watch sport. The power, the performance, the drag, the entertainment should be the last thing. That is why we've been clamoring that since the introduction of Netflix, there's been a lot of entertainment, and we think, yeah, there should be, but that should be the last thing on the mind of F1 organizers. That should be the last thing they should be considering for F1, because we need much of the force, the power. That is why the fans have paid huge money to go and watch these races. That is why the broadcasters are paying huge money to broadcast F1 to us, and that is simply just it. Stefano Domenicali is looking at making F1 more spicy, more interesting, not much more entertaining. He's looking at having a practice session on Friday, a qualify in the Friday afternoon, which would take over or represent the free practice 2. So after the free practice 1, they go straight into the qualifier for Sunday. Bingo. Then on Saturday, instead of free practice 3, we will be having a one-lap shootout for sprint race qualifier. Then we go into sprint race in the afternoon instead of qualifying. Bingo, we go into the main race on Sunday. Chikena. If you watch F2 and F3, it's very, very interesting. It's very spicy. The sprint race is every race weekend for the F2. The qualifying is so interesting. Now they're trying to bring more power, more performance to cars. And then you'll be seeing tougher races, because by the time they'll be having one lap shootout, a lot of the teams will be turning up their engine anyhow. Then we'll have a lot of DNFs in the season. The race will be closer. It will be much more interesting. And some people are now saying when Stefano Domenicali and FIA go down that route, they might leave F1. Wait, hold on. Max Verstappen, you are just a 2-time world champion, and you might be a 3-time world champion. That does not make you the best Formula 1 racer presently. That does not make you the best F1 driver presently. Seriously, I know Max Verstappen's fans will come after me, they will run, but sincerely, this is Formula 1. It's all about racing. Formula 1 is the highest indicator of single-seater or double-seater racing. That is the highest level of racing. So why should somebody say because there will be much more options, there will be too many changes, varieties, there will be things coming up in Formula 1 that he will not be part of it. He might walk away from Formula 1. Hello, if he wants to walk away, I beg, let him walk away. There are other drivers that want to drive, that want to give us the spice, that want to give us what we are here for, that want us to watch these old. Sometimes, seriously, the FP1, FP2, FP3 is sometimes, or you just them running up and down. Some of the teams playing games, some of them turning down their engine, some of them filling up their tank, as in carrying a lot of fuel during the practice, so you don't know their true pace. But now there will be less of that. Everybody in free practice 1, you come out, all you are going to do is to tune your car, give your car the best setup for the race. You are coming in the afternoon, you mess up, you are out for qualifying on Sunday, come up on Saturday, one lap shootout, pram for the sprint race in the afternoon. It gives the engineers more time to work, more adaptation, more time to learn. Then we have more data to collate in Formula 1. That is just it. So for me, I don't see why Max Verstappen is complaining. If that is too big a task, then he can walk away. Verstappen fans, you are welcome. If you want to come after me, you are welcome, because for me, I won't answer you. It is your own cup of tea. He is not the best racing driver. He's not lucky for me, because he's driving his ass out. He's doing his best to keep himself in Formula 1, and he's doing well. So forget about that. That one is not in my headache. But for him saying he'll walk away, that is crap. That is totally unacceptable, and I don't think Formula 1 should take him serious for that, because what he's saying is totally unacceptable. It's totally wrong. If you're a builder, if you're an art collector, if you have a showroom, Pen Rated is the best place to get the artworks you need for your new buildings, for your art collections, for your showroom, for your exhibition. Pen Rated Art have one of the best murals, mosaic works, and different art patterns in Nigeria presently. And it's somebody that you can communicate with, talks to you, you tell him what you want, and he will bring the reality out for you. To contact Pen Rated Art, his number is right up here. And you can also go on social media links that are pasted right up here. So check out some of his works. Thank you. To the Red Bull. I think Sergio Perez drove a beautiful race on Sunday. Beautiful. Very outstanding race. And in my driver's ranking, I will give him a hit. Right. But if Sergio Perez telling us that because there were so many red flags and as a result of that, the sun coming down or the sun not too shining was the reason why there were so many accidents, that is total crap. That is beautiful BS. Because when we look at it, the tires could be cold. Formula One should be challenging. You don't expect to have the best condition every time. You need to be able to adapt to any condition that comes your way. That is why you're a driver. So if Pirelli is giving you cold tires, I won't blame Pirelli. They are making the game more interesting. They are making it more sweeter. So why would you blame Pirelli for giving you cold tires? Meanwhile, there's a specific tire temperature you need to have before leaving the garage. So leave that to your pocket. The drivers are the reason why there were accidents during the restarts. Yeah, FIA Formula One might have made mistakes calling red flags unnecessarily, but they've called it. It's to make the race challenging, difficult, interesting for you guys, for us to watch, not for entertainment. So their mistakes could be their own mistakes. Let FIA deal with their own mistakes. If the sun is coming down and is affecting your eyes, or is blinking, or is blazing right into your eyes, it's part of the game. When you get to Monaco, that same thing happens. So who do you blame? So I think Red Bull should stop giving excuses. They should own up to what the core of Formula One is, and they should get their asses driving. They are already winning the championship. Well, the excuses. If their two drivers want to walk away, there are lots of young drivers in F2 that will come up. So for me, it's a no risk. And I'm sorry for ranting. This is just crazy, and I think I need to talk about it. Thank you. Keep subscribing, keep watching, and we won't disappoint you. We keep giving you the best analysis, gist, talk on X on F1, also known as Formula One Column Africa. My name is Oshife Soluadamilare. Thank you.